This playthrough is rated E for everyone. Have you ever wanted to play a game with the greatest sense of adventure, to love, to laugh, to see heart-depressing scenes, the chance to explore the whole world, and have scenes that make sense in the grand scheme of a journey from beginning to end, the journey of a boy to become a man? Well then, come and join me as we play Grandia, one of my top favorite RPGs of all time. It's not number one, but it's definitely up there. Grandia was created by Game Arts in 1997, and I believe we got this in 1999, published by ESP, and with the help of Lucas Sound. Yeah, the Skywalker Ranch actually helped with some of the sound effects and stuff like that in this game. So it's probably why the game sounds great. Great music, great story, great characters, and it's been a long time coming. I played this game like all the time. It's been a little while before this recording, I'll admit, but Grandia is like I said, there's just something about this game that maybe it came at the right era, the PlayStation era, you know, right in my early teenager, early adult years, that really hit me in the right sense. And this year, like these years, 1999 to 1997, those were really good years for a lot of games, and especially RPGs, you know, because around that time, you got the Final Fantasy, 7 came out in like 97, I believe, and we had like 9 come out, like I think in 1999 when this actually came out, Grandia and all these other games. It was a crazy good year for games overall, and Grandia is no exception. People don't talk about this one as much, but it is considered a very fantastic game, along the lines of like Chrono Trigger and stuff like that when it comes to games that have a really good sense of adventure and action and just lovable characters and everything like that. And I love the pacing of the game, and a lot of, well, I guess I shouldn't keep going because otherwise we need to play the game. Otherwise we're going to just sit here rambling about things. So I think everything's good. I don't like vibration. Yep, standard stereo. Well, we'll go over that when we do. So now you're probably thinking to yourself, what is an old game from back in the way? How can it compete to all these new games today? Well, like I said, it's a sense of adventure, and you'll get it from the very beginning. I mean, you saw that cutscene at the beginning. The music makes the game. Noriyaka Wari? He's made a lot of great music over the years. He's done like this. He did like Phoenix Wright. You can tell his music when you hear it. He did a really great job with this one. That really senses the scale of it. Now, this game does have PS early era voice acting, so you may or may not like that, but I think there's a sort of charm to voice acting that isn't perfect, and you'll see what I mean when we play. So let's start the journey of Grandia and see why it's considered one of the top RPGs of all times. I think, me personally anyway.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Runes is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Hey, you! This'll teach you, punk!
Oh!
Oh, Justin! Not you again! You just don't learn trashing my shed again!
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk! Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something! Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah, Puppy helped too. Here you go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Great, Sue! That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gons up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gantz.
Puffy, let's go too.
We found it, Gantz. The first treasure.
Well, apparently we're already starting off an adventure. So, yeah, so we started off as playing as Justin and Sue in this town called Parma, and they're apparently gathering treasures to stop Gantz from marrying Sue. How old are these people? Well, it's an RPG, so obviously Justin, I think Justin technically, canonically is like 15, I believe, or 16, something like that. He's really young in this game. Sue, I think, is like, I think she's 12, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look at this. So if we press the triangle button, we can look at our character sheet. So we can choose, press the cancel, which is circle in this case. I have a bad habit of pressing the circle button for that. So press X to accept, and we can take a look at our characters here. So Justin starts at level 2, so we don't even start at level 1. Sue does, though. But anyway, we got our HP stat. That's how much HP damage we can take before we fall. SP is our ability to use abilities. And MP level, as you can see, 8, 3, and 1 is our skill levels on there. Status is good, so we're not like poison or anything like that. Got different weapons. Each weapon will obviously upgrade either certain. Usually your weapons and stuff will upgrade. Weapons will upgrade usually strength, and armor will usually upgrade defense unless you have very specific weapons. And down below the items, you can see what our attack range is. So you attack at 17, defense 16, act at 20. Act is our speed in battle. We'll go over that whenever we do battles, probably next episode. And move is how far we can move. Like I said, next episode we'll go over that. Right now we have the Dirty Apron in inventory. It has a +1 to defense. It's actually not a good item. We want to get rid of this thing as soon as we can. We also have some wounded salve on our cases. This will heal us 40 if we use it. And let's see what Sue has. Sue has sweets, 10 plus HP to friend, variety items, banana, 12 HP, and wounds salve. As you can see there, her stats are definitely weaker than us overall, probably because Sue's younger and smaller and everything like that. Now, as you can see here, we actually have a limited inventory. We can only carry 12 items per character, so we're going to have to do things to get rid of it. We'll go over that when we go over that, so let's back out. So we can also look at our equipment, again, separately. If you have more equipment, we can change or trade between our characters. We also have magic. I'll go over that when magic becomes pertinent. As you can see, the different levels there. And our skill tree. Skills are what we can learn over the course of the game, and levels and stuff like that. I'll go over that when we actually do battle. I don't want to spend the whole episode going over our stats. Let's just say we'll go over that eventually. Moves is what we can do, and these are the levels our skills have to be at to acquire them. Like I said, I'll go over that here in a moment. I don't want to spend the whole time doing that yet. Then we got our statuses, which is our overall just stats again, so if you just want to look at that. Okay, so now when we run around town, we can use the directional buttons to move around. If you have analog turned on, you can use your analog sticks, which I don't. Triangle takes us into the item menu. Circle gets us out of it. Square just highlights us if you want to get that pixely good action. If you press the select button, we can change our map to the overview, so if you're getting a little bit lost, you can do that. The green little specks are people that can, like the little meeples, I think they're called, at least in tabletop gaming. Those are people you can talk to and interact with. At the top right, there is a compass there. It'll point, the red arrow there is north, and then the actual point is supposed to point you in the direction of your current goal. You can change what that direction is if you press the L2 or R2 button. However, at this moment, we don't have any other objectives other than the 3 treasures we need to grab. We can also change the direction with the L1 and R1 button. And if you want to run, hold down the circle button to run. So let's talk to this Gantz fella and see what we're supposed to be doing. I mean, we know what we're supposed to be doing, but if it isn't Justin, take your sweet time, ain't you? First-rate adventurous smuncher. The end of the world was found, and there's no use for adventurers. You're way behind the times. There's no end of the world. Huh? You don't even know that? You're a first-rate adventurer. There's no way you're going to find the 4 treasures before sundown. This duel's as good as one. As you promised, starting tomorrow, Sue's in my gang. I, Gantz, will take her as my bride. No way, Gantz. We got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gantz, looky here. Shows the dirty apron to Gantz. Ugh, you found the legendary armor. Haha, how about that? Let's see what else he has to say. don't get big head just because you found the legendary armor. That's all you found so far. I reckon I could give this third-rate adventure just to include hidden treasures. You listening? Now I know where all the treasures are, but I want to show them the dialogue. Let's say what happens if we don't want them. I'll find them without your clues. Oh yeah, then you go find the Shield of Light and the Warrior's Helmet. Unless you find those two, you'll never find the Spirit Sword. What is, what's his name from Yu Yu Hakusho? Spirit Sword, But anyway. Alright, let's ask him. Where's the Warrior's Helmet? The Warrior's Helmet in a place where you always hear the sound of running water. The sound of running water? But yeah, I know where it is, but, Alright. Oh, and if you want to speed up dialogue a little bit, press the circle button. It'll put it on the screen, so if you don't want to wait for it to... Because there's no, speed on text speed in this game, so... Where's the Shield of Light? The Shield of Light is in a place where you always hear seagulls squawking. Ah, seagulls squawking. Yeah, let's take his minions.
Oh, why don't you just give up, Justin? Then Sue will become Gantz's bride, right? They'll live happily ever after.
Stop that, Goose. I don't want to be Gantz's bride.
I'm getting pretty sleepy.
Alright. Hey, Goose, you can't be going to sleep here. We're going to catch a cold. Okay. And characters in the game have quite a bit of dialogue. You can actually get 1 to 4 different bits of dialogue from people, and after certain major events, people say something different. So there's a lot of dialogue in this game. So I might try to figure out the difference between what I want when I actually want to speak dialogue and just kind of skim over it. So that way we're not spending whole episodes of me just going through dialogue. So
this is good, Justin. The 4 treasures are hidden around North Palm. You'll never be able to find them all before sundown.
If you don't fix that tooth soon, none of the girls will like you, Kazuru. Ooh, ouch. And that's a girl saying it, by the way.
No, Adventure, ain't that popular no more. This is the 8th theme, you know.
You know what's popular now? Theme engineers and Carlisle soldiers. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go find one of the first treasures. Oh, we also do want to talk to different people, of course. But I will go over that as we go. So, first, the helmet is over here. Say, Justin, you think this pod could be the Warrior's Helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the Warrior's Helmet. Just you wait, Gantz. It's also a +1 item. Better pod acquired. So, yeah, there's no reason to equip or use these in combat. They're actually just item wasters. Gotta find a good place to hide. Pippi will find you, huh? Who's Pippi? Okay, this person extra. Well, I said not every character has multiple dialogue options, so. Yeah, I am. Are we good friends? Me and Gantz good friends? No way, I'm having a duel with them. That sounds like good friends to me. Why is it that adults don't ever listen to what I say? Yeah, he's playing duel apparently. Well, yeah. Anyway, we can also go into different houses, so we don't need to go in this house, I just want to go into it just to show it off, so. Also, you can, interact with stuff. Yeah, knock over stuff, check walls. Not every single place has something to check, but this game has a lot of interactivity. There's quite a few signs we can look at, get dialogue from Justin and those around him. I'm sure. Sorry, Graham, no time for that now. I'm headed back as soon as I settle things with Gantz. Hang on till then. No. No, Graham, not a fight. This is a man-to-man duel. Okay. Yeah, I said I'll double check with people because I said they could have anywhere from 1 to 4 lines of dialogue. So, yep, I'm full of energy. But Justin's just too full of energy. He just got scolded. Well, yeah, I guess I did, but I did to beat Gantz. That's right. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. Okay. Yeah, so not every town and house is going to have anything worthwhile. It's more like interacting with characters for dialogue for the purposes of world building and stuff like that. So, all right. Luckily, this town isn't super complicated in terms of stepping around. It's just sometimes I can get thrown off when the game switches the angle of the camera on me. Okay, playing hide and seek, huh? Maybe what should I do? Maybe I'll rat you out to it. Justin, don't be so mean. But you gotta find a better hiding place. You're gonna get found. Yeah, I won't rat you out. I'm not a ratter. I'm not an all right water. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do it. It wasn't me, huh? Yeah. Look at these eyes. Are these lying eyes? No. Nope, couldn't have done it. think it was Gantz. Just think, the only ones who would do that are Justin and Gantz. I guess they're the troublemakers in town, apparently. Is Gantz and Justin. Well, when you're a kid, you gotta find things to do. I'm the strongest one of all Parm. You got a problem with that? Then come at me. What's the strongest? I know it's gotta be Gantz. That is like Gantz. So yeah, little things like checking signs on the wall, stuff like that. Duel of the Century, Gantz, Defender of Justice versus Justin the Coward. The hunt for the 4 treasures begins. What is this? It says Justin the Coward? Gantz is in for it now. That's right. Why, it doesn't even have my name or Puppy's name either. That's pretty rude. You're totally missing the point, Sue. Sorry, I can't really do young man voice, so you'll have to forgive me. I am in my 40s, so I'm a man. I'm 40. Port Road. Yeah, you can check things like that. Oh, you haven't found anyone? But there's one guy right in the open. That's right, Pippi. You're so gentle-natured, so maybe you're not cut out to be it. Yeah, sure. One day. That's right, Pippi. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. Nothing. Well, yep. Play hide and seek. Do something. Glad you asked. I'm having a duel against. Thanks. That's right, Justin. Good luck. There's no way I'm gonna become Gantz's bride. Ew! Ew! Gross. There's Gantz's house. So, soldier. Salt ruins, huh? Ball? Didn't we see a cutscene of him at the beginning? Say, Justin, isn't salt the ruins of an ancient civilization? Why is the army investigating it? I don't know. Phew, P.U. Oh yeah, I guess digging holes every day would make it smell. New continent? I wonder if we could go there at some point. Nah. That'll never happen, right? Okay, wait. Keep talking to people? Young Men's Club? What, like Young Hair Club for men? I think I'll pass. If I joined, I wouldn't go adventuring when I wanted. Adventuring stuff, huh? Don't rain on my parade. I don't want to work at the factory. You know what working at the factory back in the day was like? Probably lost my fingers or hands. That's not a big guy. Imagine become an adventurer. I can't. Yeah, you're not going to change my mind. No way. No way, sirree. Anyway, if we go to the port, this is where we'll get the other item. So. Yeah, too bad the loading times in this game are a little long. Oh well, it's because it's loading in all the awesome. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to look for something. Can I come in for a little bit? Okay, nothing from you. Yeah, I can't go. Oh, these are save points, by the way. We can save our game, recover, and get hints. The compass tells us, like, yeah, need points to your destination. Spins faster when we get close to it. L2 to change the destination point. You can't change destination towns, only outside the map. Let's see. Okay, it just has a compass suggestion. So each save point has a different hint on it. So I'll try to remember when to interact with stuff, and because even though I played this a long time ago, I don't remember every single interaction point. So I don't know. He's a crazy kid. Can't you say? What could a pot lid mean? Okay, $1 from you. Can this lid be the shield of light? Hey, you know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. There, we got the pot lid. Now we can actually go back to Gantz and get the next item, because we actually can't find the sword without talking to him, so. Otherwise, it doesn't set up the next situation. Okay, you need to stop talking to yourself, dude. Why are you wandering around here? Did you lose something? Oh. Well, sometimes finding the right words are hard to do. Oh, that would work, man. Port of my heart, huh? Puff, puff, puff. I guess that would work. What do you think, viewers? Would that line work for a marriage proposal? Ah, the sea. Kind of reminds me of Secret Curse of Monkey Island. I'll play that one of these days. Or record it, I mean. I played it. Yeah. But his back is covered with seagull droppings. Ew, you're right. I love the humor in this game. It's definitely 90s translation humor. That's why I liked like Ark the Lad and stuff like that, because they have that. It wasn't working design on this one, but you know, fragrant smell, huh? Yeah, she said. Oh, sorry. Might be the smell that the seagull droppings on your back. That's why he has that smell, and that's why he feels the smell of the. How about you, old man? Oh yeah, don't want to. They could be rusted. Hey, I know all about them. Oh, no, I didn't break it. Yeah. Oh, rats, busted again. I just climbed on the handrail to try to see the new world and snap. I'm not naughty boy. Oh yeah, I don't see any fog. Wow, you're right. The view is very different from somewhere high up. Yeah, as long as it's fixed, I guess. Yeah, I'll be careful. I understand. I'll jump on the handrail more quietly this time. You don't understand at all. Alright. Yeah, okay, we'll come down here to check the ocean. Also, I'll try to find like a more even way to, like I say, have dialogue, check with people, interact with stuff, so that way I have decent episodes with some movement to it, without it just being me, like taking a whole episode just to talk to people, that type of thing. So, all right, let's see. Can't go into this place, unfortunately. South Parm, huh? That inventor won't stop, but it sounds interesting. Maybe I should go see him. Hey, inventor guys are crazy. You should play Lunar to find out about crazy inventor guys. Well, with his place is filled with weird machines. It's a real neat place. Weird machine go burr. Yeah, let's see what this house has to offer. I know we have to come back here later for an item, but why are you happy? Well, if it were Aunt Lily, then her special dish came out perfect. That's right. If a new dish comes out well, Mom gives me extra allowance. Wait, because she cooks well, she gives me money? Huh. Wish that worked at my household. Oh, your husband's coming back, huh? So you're a sailor's wife, huh? Ah, man, that must suck being, like, married to someone who's basically gone for months of the year. 6 months, jeez. I kind of feel bad for you. I mean, he's got to make money and a living for you all, but still. That's kind of sad. I feel like not be able to, you know, have your husband around or significant other. Oh, and the kid hasn't seen his dad in 6 months either. Well, he better buy gifts. Then again, this is probably the age where, wait, this is weird. This age has like flying spaceships, or flying ships, as you can see near the entrance. Yeah, it still has standard modes of travel. So, like, how fast can you get from one place to the next? Well, we'll find that out over the course of the game, how long the game actually goes. I think this game has a pretty decent sense of like how much time has passed, unlike other RPGs where you don't really get that good sense. Not really. Wow, gifts from the new continent of Valencia? Maybe he'll give me something too. Just don't be so rude. I guess I wish I could have something for the new continent too. Hide and seek with your dad. Oh. Poor dad. Yeah, after getting home, he can't rest. Oh yeah, the kid wants to do everything. A first-rate lady should be able to play an instrument like this as a sign of good breeding. Whoa, 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 girl! I don't want to hear breeding come out of that word come out of your mouth again, Sue. Don't give me that. It's much more important to polish my swordsmanship. When a monster comes after you, this thing won't be any use at all. Well, depending on what game you play, isn't there a game where someone attacks someone with guitars and instruments? I know Shadowheart. Shadowheart's had the third game has someone using a guitar, although he usually uses it for another thing, not actually beating them over the head. And then there's El Kabong from old cartoons. I could have sworn there was actually a game where you actually use a guitar. Maybe it was a joke weapon. Anyway, if you're not an adventurer, that's not a worry. Good, of course, swordsmanship is more important, don't you think so, Puffy? Puff, puff. Yeah. So, yeah, not gonna learn the guitar. Not in this world, anyway. No, thank you. Dear Clara, huh? Looks like this guy's talking to... Huh. What are you doing, sir? Oh, yeah, I'm here to bug you. Are you writing a letter, huh? I've got something for you, Justin. A letter! Sounds like a letter to a little girl. Oh, really? Oh, maybe his new lady friend? Oh, that sucks to hear. Poor girl. I ought to write her a letter, too. Oh, yeah. Well, how do you know I'm going to go to New Parm? Even though I'm an adventurer and I say I want to go adventure, I could be stuck in this town for the rest of the game. Sure, I'll make sure she gets it. Justin, if you forget, you won't be forgiven. All right, you've got the letter to Clara. Now, this is a part of a side quest that we won't solve for a long time. So, just don't get rid of it. Oh, really? Francois, huh? Francois, is that you? 18-year-old girl, huh? Good thing she's legal. Now, sir, you might have some ulterior motives. If so, I'll never forgive you. Oh, she's thinking this is the old man that hits on young ladies type of guy. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a little ulterior motive either. I just like the translation. I don't know if it's perfect translation. Obviously, over the years, translations or localizations of some that have been very, very incorrect in a lot of, especially in my country. So I mean, they might have taken a bit of liberty, but this was in the early days of gaming, so you could give it a little bit more credit, or a little bit more of a pass, because of the it wasn't a booming industry as it is now when it comes to gaming. So no soliciting. I'll solicit all I want. All right, let's see what this has to offer. I do. Oh, tell me the happy adventure. Once upon a time, there was an adventurer who traveled the world and picked up lots of treasure. But this kind-hearted man gave all his treasure to the poor. Everyone said he's a fool, but to this man, the only truth, the treasure was the adventure itself. The man continued his adventure and lived a happy life ever after. The end. Not much of a tale. That was pretty quick, too. All right, let's see what the other... Whoops. Good thing that you can easily skip through the dialogue. The Prince and the Princess? Once upon a time, a new wizard cast a spell upon a prince and turned him to stone. The prince's fiancée, the princess of the next kingdom, became so sad that she cried from dawn to dusk. But oddly enough, the tears of the princess fell on the prince and broke the spell. The evil wizard was cast out of the kingdom, and the prince and princess lived happily ever after. Not quite Grimm's fairy tales. You should read that if you want some downer stories. Such a romantic story. I'd like to fall in love with a handsome prince. Why are you looking at me, Soup? Get some rest. Yeah, enough for today, Gramps. Get your rest and live a long time, okay? He looks pretty old, though, so... yeah, no. Yep. No, why not? I mean, what else is there to do? Even if he hears it over and over, just still forgets it. Really? Well, nowadays, I think people don't mind hearing happy endings. Sometimes the world's too depressing. Is that right? I love stories with a happy ending. Stars in the sky, huh? All right. All kids love fairy tales. I love Gramps stories, too. I'll admit, I'm mixed on happy endings. Sometimes I want... It depends on how often I hear a happy ending story. Sometimes I'll want something different where it's not truly a perfect ending. It really depends on my mood. I wouldn't force people to, like, make a specific ending or whatever, so... Oh, no, I'm busted. It's Justin. What the? Why is he doing that? Wasn't that Tense who just ran away? Too bad he's Gantz's little brother. Otherwise, he's pretty cute. You think so? I guess he is a lot better than Gantz. He's got something on his nose, though. I don't know if you want to mess with it, so... What the? Underground Cafe? Ooh la la! Ooh la la! Huh, it's closed. Say, Justin, why do you think Miss Kirlian's place is always closed? It says right here, open only at night. You don't have to read to me. Even I can read that. I'm not kidding anymore. Yeah, I can't go inside. It says only open at night, right here. Now I know. And always half the battle. G.I. Joe. Good coffee and beautiful women. Yes, this must be what they mean by truthful advertising. It's true that Miss Kirlian is beautiful, but Justin, you haven't even tasted the coffee. Kids should not drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker myself, either. That Miss Kirlian is sure alluring. The attractiveness of an adult? Ah, yes. What do you say? You don't even notice the attractiveness of a lady next to you. What was that, Sue? Okay, anyway. Huh? The sign says something, but the letters are so small. What does it say? If you're feeling nauseous, please come this way. Ew, yuck. What's the smell? Could it be? Womp womp. Okay. I was just saying. And magazines all over the place. We're not going to talk about that. What? Sooty kids. Come on with the factories. It can't be helped, sir. Aren't you enjoying the conveniences from the factories? I guess. But if there were no factories, the Jewel Foundation would go bankrupt, right? I guess so. A little kid bests an adult grown man. Yep, this is a JRPG. They're both important, I guess. Well, factories? Well, it depends how bad the factories are in terms of pollution. As long as you know that, sir. Good luck on your Jewel Foundation work. Oh, they're linked, yeah. What? Okay, I guess she just said the right words. He, or he, you don't understand, sir. Good luck on your work. All right. That is peaceful. That's the best time. Oh, yeah, that would be weird for a soldier to excavate ruins. They're there to protect the ruins, not or whatever. Huh. They're so busy, huh? Mom says the soldiers having nothing to do is a good thing. Yeah, that's true. But you know how soldiers are, and they're one for excitement and action. The age of learning. I don't want to study all day. That's boring. Yeah, I can't stand this guy. I don't like studying either. Bye-bye. I won't listen to you, but I will keep talking to you because weirdly. No, not at all. Bye-bye. Oops. Okay. Yeah, what's this to study? I don't think so. I don't think so. Aw. What, really? Uh-oh. Huh. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, unfortunately, parents just kind of do that to their kids, whether they want to or not. Don't cry. It hasn't really been decided. It hasn't really been decided to move yet, right? Yeah, you can be friends anywhere. Of course that's right. Me and Justin, of course Puffy too. Puff, puff, puffed. Okay. No. General Buell, huh? Nope. Well, it doesn't matter. Until we square up things with Gantz, we shouldn't go to South Parm anyway. Oh, right. Apparently Buell is just like great guy, apparently. Sorry, pause if you want to read the thing. Like I said, I usually read it out, but like I said, with so much dialogue in this game, I kind of have to do this. Otherwise, it'll take forever. Same to you. You couldn't get me to go across even if you asked. Puff, puff, puff. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? I'm trying to think if there are any other doors I missed. I think I went that one. Yeah, house 3. I think I've gone to all the houses, except for Gant's house, but we had to go there eventually anyway. So, okay, I think that's it. All right, let's go tap to Gant's, and then we got the 2 items. Hey, knew you're a third-rate adventure. You only found one of the hidden treasures. Well, then I show you these. You gotta admit that I'm first-rate. Gantz shows the battered pot and the pot lid to Gantz. Dot, dot, dot. Ugh, you found the warrior's helmet and the shield of light? I guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures, but don't let it go to your head. You won't find the last one, the spirit sword, so easy, Justin. The spirit sword? Piece of cake. Then I went, Gantz. No, we didn't see anything like a sword anywhere. Listen close, Justin. The spirit sword is in the treasure chest of my house. Why'd you tell us that? I thought you said we'd... Anyway. But it's locked. You can't open it. Here's the catch. Where do you think the key is? Key to the treasure chest? I did see something like that. Hey, Justin, bet it's simple for an adventurer to open a treasure chest, right? But if you can't do it, you don't go around saying you're an adventurer. Deal? Yeah. What a tricksy kid. So where do you think the key to the treasure chest is? You guys will never get the key. What do we do, Justin? If we don't go do something, Gant's gonna make me marry him. Now first, let's go check at the treasure chest at Gantz's house. So just you give up with your dull wits, you'll never go figure it out. Figure it out. How rude you are. I'm not dull-witted at all. Of course, Justin's pretty dull. Hey, Sue, whose side are you on anyway? Okay.
Justin, thanks a lot. Anyway, if you get one more, can I go home and take a nap?
I guess you're not even interested in this hunt for the 4 treasures, right?
Just
okay. Yeah, he doesn't care. You're never gonna find a Ferrothorn. No matter what, there's no way you'll find it. Okay. Alright, so the way to get the key... Well, let's go to the house. We don't have to, but the way to get the key is we basically have to find his little brother. So let's go... the little brother was the guy who was running all over the place, so... Oh, right. Okay, this is Gantz's house, by the way. There's their mom.
Steve's ready. It's almost dinner time, but what are Gantz's tents doing? What, Justin? What do you mean? Do you know where the key to Gantz's treasure chest is? Now I remember. Gantz gave it the tents after lunch. Go find Tents and ask him. The key to Gantz's treasure chest, Tents must have it. Go find Tents and ask him.
Remember that Gantz getting spanked by his mom with his mop.
Justin, didn't you get whacked by Aunt Lily with the tray? You too, you still behave like children. Getting scolded and whacked with a mop or tray, both of you are still children.
Talk about abuse. Yeesh. One up it just by shaking it. I guess we need the key. What game was it that you had to... Oh, was that Terra Enigma that you had to shake a box to open it? Oh, no, well, Terra Enigma I think has that, but Secret of Mana also has it as well, where you shake the treasure chest to open it. Man, I need to play that. Well, I did actually play the remake on the channel a long time ago. I was kind of disappointed in that. I didn't play the original one on the channel at some point just to show it off. All right, So we need to find the bro. He's actually running around. He is... Yeah, now that we've activated him, he now stays here now.
What do you do? What do I do? What I do?
Hey, what's wrong, Tense? Why are you crying?
I'll tell you, but will you promise not to tell Gantz?
I can't if you don't tell me.
Oh, no, Gantz is gonna kill me. No, somebody help me.
Okay, but we have to basically, we have to threaten to rat him out. No way, I'll tell Gantz.
Oh, no, no, don't tell Gantz I lost the key to his treasure chest.
Ah, now I see the key. You lost the key to the spirit treasure chest on the spirit sword.
How did you know? Sue, can you read my mind or something?
Tee, Tense, you're so gullible. Come on, stop crying. We'll help you look for it. Right, Justin?
I guess we have no choice. All right, so as soon as we have to look for it, yeah, we start like getting our hands and knees to look for it because apparently it's around here somewhere. What does he say if we talk to him? Say, Tense, where do you think you lost the key?
Well, I just fell down near the river by the crate.
Okay,
Okay, I bet it's there. Let's look around down by the river.
down, down, down the river. Okay, anyway. Oh, didn't mean to actually click that. Sorry about that. All right, should be around like down here somewhere. Hey, what's this? I found it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin, Sue.
Well, what'd you know? Tense can be so sweet.
I'll never forget this, Justin. Well, I'll definitely remember until the day after tomorrow.
And it sounds like a kid's mentality.
Look at you. You're bawling like a baby, and now you're back to the usual Tense.
Big Brother Gantz told me not to give this key to you, Justin. No, I'll give it to you anyway. I can't be indebted to anyone if I'm going to be a man.
Treasure chest key obtained.
But Justin, you tell him that you took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise, Gantz will beat me up. The treasure chest holding the spirit sword is at my house. Come along with me, Justin, Sue.
Even though we know what his house is, but... Alright, let's go to his house, even though we know where it is.
Did you find the spirit sword and look for the treasure chest, Justin?
Alright, I'll find it right away. Okay.
Hey there, isn't that the key to my Gantz treasure chest?
Tense gave it to me. Is it okay if we open the treasure chest?
Go ahead, but don't mess up the room. Don't go messing up the room. It's messing up already. Gantz doesn't clean up, so that treasure chest all covered in dust. Who does he take after?
Probably you? No. Probably the dad, I assume. Alright, finally, now we can open up the treasure chest.
I'm so excited, Justin. Puffy must be too.
Puff, puff. Here goes. Here it is. This is the spirit sword. Wooden sword acquired. Alright. And yeah, it's just now I can actually go over the items. Alright, we got ourselves the wooden sword, which is actually a decent weapon at this point, so we actually want to equip that. Gives us a +2 to our attack bonus. Yeah, wooden sword, and then we get rid of the wood pole. Yeah, we could equip the other piece of armor like the apron, but it's only +1 to defense as a 30 apron. Pot lid +1 defense, worn out pot lid, and goggles is +1 to the iron pot is a +1 defense battered pot. But yeah, no reason to keep them. So.
Listen, Justin, running around playing is good fun, but don't hurt yourself.
Okay, thanks, ma'am. That's it. Okay. Well, looks like we got all the weapons we need to encounter Gantz and find ourselves to be the best adventurer. But will we be able to show Gantz the treasures and really beat him down in this competition? And will something set us on the way to actually becoming starting on our true adventure? Find out what happens next time in the next episode of Grandia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.